Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into your weekly reading for today, the 22nd, all the way up to the 29th. Talking about the next 7 days. And this is going to be a general outlook. So we're going to see if love or work or spiritual issues, emotional issues, whatever the case may be, whatever the focus is, we're going to take a look at that, all right? So you may not resonate with this reading, or you may resonate with another area of your life taking center stage, and that's fine too. So let's just see where we're at with our lovely Scorpios. Your readings are always so much fun for me to do because they're very they're generally quite deep, and intense. Scorpios are fairly intense. So let's get into it. Got a lot of flippers today. Show me what's going on for Scorpio this week. Show me. There we go. All right. Straight out, Wheel of Fortune at the center, covered with a Page of Pentacles. Nice. So right away we have money, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. So that's good. That's really good energy, Scorpio. It's a big week for, and there's your Ace of Pentacles. Money, money, money. And there's that Four of Wands that fell out. Put it back in to see if it was going to come out. And there it is. And we have Ace of Cups. Wow. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Now, your sister sign, Cancer, also had Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is a nice spread, Scorpio. This is a really, really beautiful spread. Basically, a great week for you to have clarity coming in. Beautiful opportunity with money. I want to say abundance, success coming in on a material level, on a financial level. And then beautiful sort of all of that really feeding into a nice love connection. Let's talk about it right away, get into it. We have Wheel of Fortune covered by Page of Pentacles. So this is going to be a week for you where everything just works out really nicely. You're going to be going about your day-to-day affairs, Scorpio, just getting your day-to-day tasks done, and everything's just going to be kind of like, wow, leading into something else, meaning that it's going to be all very serendipitous. Wheel of Fortune being at the center of your week, which means when the Wheel of Fortune turns, beautiful opportunities come your way. You just feel lucky. Wheel of Fortune is the quintessential card for luck. It's that feeling of perfect opportunity coming along at the perfect time, when this idea of, you turn one corner and all of a sudden you run into somebody and that person has a job for you and that job leads to something else. It's that beautiful feeling like that. And for you to have Wheel of Fortune and Page of Pentacles covering, Page of Pentacles really being very earthy, every day just getting it done. So there's going to be a lot of satisfaction this week in just the day-to-day activities, just the work as you go about your work. Then you have Seven of Wands, and you have the Sun in your conscious, unconscious position. So further to that this week, you're going to be feeling really buoyed up with a lot of, I want to say, courageous energy, being able to meet things head on. Seven of Wands is the card for valor. So Seven of Wands, it just means that this week you're going to have all the strength that you need for whatever issues you may encounter. It's going to be a great week anyway with that Wheel of Fortune turning, but whatever, difficulties come your way, you're going to stand your ground. You're going to be able to stand your ground and handle them really effectively and swiftly and with strength, right? From a position of power and strength, and really just maintaining your path, right? Maintaining what your vision is, right? You're maintaining your fire, right? Now, underneath of that, you have the Sun in your unconscious position. So again, in line with that very conscious, fiery energy, in the back of your mind, you're feeling confident. You have clarity. The Sun brings clarity. It brings warmth. So it brings a sense of confidence, strength, but also in that feel-good feeling, that feel-good feeling that you have when you're progressing, when you're growing, when good things are coming, and when the right decisions to make also. The Sun brings with it the ability to grow. It brings the nurturing that is needed to grow, the clarity, the light that is needed for things to grow. So it's a beautiful energy, and it's definitely a feeling of growth in overall, right, Scorpio? So the things that are going to be coming your way this week are all going to be next steps, feeling like, right? So next steps of growth in whatever you're doing socially or whatever you're doing in your work. If you're making steps in your relationship, those steps are progressing the relationship, right? This is a huge week for growth and opportunity. Then you have Ace of Pentacles and Four of Wands. So for some of you, a very particular opportunity is really coming to fruition. Ace of Pentacles is a specific, beautiful golden opportunity in the area of work or career or abundance in such a way that the potential is there to really springboard into abundance, right? That one golden opportunity. You have that energy, you bring it into the week, and then on top of it, you have the Wheel of Fortune and Sun, which is all about clarity, right? Some of this, it's out the way. All right, guys, so when we're talking about Ace of Pentacles here coming in for you, this is like, for some of you, this opportunity has already happened, but this week you're seeing even more growth of it. You're seeing even more sort of, I want to say, development of it. And by the end of the week, for some of you, Four of Wands is coming into strong place. So Four of Wands is a feeling that a particular relationship you're in, specifically a relationship, I want to say, that's quite young and quite new, and that's quite, I want to say, maybe last year at the most, right? Is really quickly taking off down the road of a twin flame sort of journey, quickly kind of going to that next level of commitment, maybe even marriage, right? Ace of Cups is there. This is a new love, but it's going very, very quickly into a place of commitment. Now, I want to get some clarity on this and see a little bit deeper what this is all sort of, what deeper issues are going on here, because this is really kind of a straightforward, positive reading for a beautiful, straightforward week, right? So more than anything, though, like I said, it's a week of growth in the areas of abundance and financial security and money, but love is factoring in strongly. Could be that some of you have been waiting for areas of your business or your career to take off so that you could, increase this level of commitment that you have with this person in this connection, right? It could be, for some of you, Scorpios, if you weren't necessarily waiting for it, it's just all happening very organically. Like the money is increasing, the finances, the stability, all of that is increasing, and naturally also then increasing your desire to make a deeper commitment in the area of love. And again, feels to me like some of you may be wanting to get engaged this week, right? Talking about engagement in a very, in a relationship, again, that's quite new and young, but that, like I said, is very quickly moving. Justice, wow. Temperance, Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, Justice, some of you are going through court case, right? So it could be this week, progress in court, progress with official matters. Justice generally talks about official entities, right? Those official structures in our society, right? Courts, judges, agreements, negotiations, etc. Those areas in our lives where it's very tangible what we're doing. We're dealing with certain entities, right? So, but also bringing balance. So, like I said, this is a room for growth and positive change. So this week, some of you Scorpios who have been dealing with a particular issue in this area and really been holding strong and being courageous, like I said, Seven of Wands, standing your ground. Again, this week, you're going to have a huge amount of progress here and really momentum and moving forward on this issue. Temperance and Sun, beautiful. Temperance is the card for Sagittarius in the tarot, but yeah, so maintaining your strength, despite there's been a lot of ups and downs externally around you, you with work and people and energies going on around you. And again, this is a week where that temperance, that being able to maintain your own focus and your own sort of spiritual, I want to say, not spiritual, but your own inner strength, right? Your own internal sort of rod of strength and orientation, right? So knowing where you're going, being focused, all of that getting reaffirmed this week. Just realizing that that was right, realizing it was the right way to behave, the right way to hold yourself. You may have been dealing, Scorpio, a lot of you may have been dealing recently with a lot of emotions, a lot of energies around you, from those around you, people around you, and you maintaining that focus this week is all going to come out why that was so good. Again, beautiful opportunities coming in. All will almost be revealed this week. Some of you have gone through a lot of financial ups and downs. Two of Pentacles is a lot of financial up and down, a lot of turmoil, a lot of flux and change. But this Ace of Pentacles is changing all of that. This one opportunity, sorry about this focus, guys. This one opportunity that you made use of, that you made the best of, that you applied yourself to, is coming in to change all of that. For some of you, it's happened already and the rewards are coming in. For some of you, it is beginning to happen now. In either case, whatever this opportunity is that's coming, that has either come in recently or is right now the second coming in, making the most of it is what's going to help you finally come out of that kind of financial chaos that you were in. Two of Pentacles is one of the strongest cards for chaos and flux and change and having to deal with a lot of ups and downs. And then Ace of Swords and Four of Wands. Again, it's going to feel like this new level of commitment, this next level of commitment. And for some of you, like I say, it might even be marriage, deciding to get married is going to feel very much like, wow. A new idea, a brand new idea, something. It's going to come in like you maybe had not considered this before. Maybe this was never something you really even wanted to do. You were happy for the relationship to be where it is. But again, it feels like things are moving so quickly and so good, and in such a good way. They're moving with such progress, with such positivity and growth here, that this balancing, this harmony coming here for some of you, maybe even getting a notice that the case is closed in your favor this week, or everything's working out. All of this positivity and growth is definitely propelling you into this area in love where you're like, I do want to get married. And it almost feels like a light going on, you know, like that light bulb turns on, right? Like, wow, yeah, I do have what I need. My life is where I want it to be. All of these wonderful things are kind of coming to fruition. And so why not take that next step in commitment here? And again, it's going to feel like a brand new outlook, because for some of you Scorpios, it was something that you had never even considered. Certainly not in this connection. Beautiful week. Beautiful week for love, for money, for abundance. Again, that's it, Scorpio, November 22nd to the 29th. This is why I love doing your readings. They're always really intense, and for me, I just love it. But, you know, my lover is a Scorpio, so I'm a little bit biased. But in any case, for all of you, I hope it resounded for you, resonated for you. I hope it gave you some clarity. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. But for right now, Scorpio, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week for your weekly outlook. Bye-bye now.